Hey everybody, KO4PDI here, the Ham Fun Guy. How you doing? We are about to do a satellite pass. Yeah, you just heard the chirp. There it is, live on the screen. We are going to get SO-50. As soon as I adjust a couple of things here, a couple little things to adjust. Let's go to YouTube and pop out the chat so I can see your chats when you come on. Looking good. Looking good. All right, we are going to do a satellite pass. It is, turn that light off. So I have to adjust the radio camera. I don't think so. I think it looks halfway decent. Hey, you get a look at the ham shack from the camera over there. You get to look at the sat box output right there. We ought to get a microphone in the shot here so we can talk on the radio. Oh, there it is right there. All right, so should I do the headphones? Yeah, let's do the headphones because this way you'll hear the radio just like I hear the radio. The satellite has risen. That's a good sign. The box chirped. It's SO-50, so it should be up and running fine. It's a nice FM bird. I get on it often. I hope you guys enjoy this. Well, hey, Tom is here. Hey, Tom, you made it today. You're not late. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Good to have you here. Let's see. Tom was one of the 13 colony stations. I kind of chilled out on that. I talked about it on my live feed and I shared it, but I decided, I got more things to do. I didn't got time for that. By the way, yeah, it's noisy. Yeah. SO-50 does get noisy. It's an FM bird, so a lot of people want to try to get on it. I am not centered. Let me move over a little. I was just talking to my buddy Mike. He just put together an all-star node. I was talking to him on my HT. He was on the same room I'm on. Jason's KC5 HWB's room down in Grapevine, Texas, which is 43136. If you get on 43136 on All-Star, you will get me on this radio. Or if you get on FCS 310 room 37, you'll get me on this radio. So yeah, feel free to contact me all day, every day. I'm listening on those two frequencies all day. All right, I saw something on the waterfall a second ago. You can see the antenna is pointing up to the sky. Look at it. Look where the antenna is. Ooh, it's like pointing straight up. I should be hearing people by now. I think that's a little high. I'm not sure about this. Let's go back to the sat pass, see if we can hear it. Kilo, Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. All right, why did that just clip? Why did my voice just clip right there? I don't understand. Yes, we knew you meant noisy. We figured it out. Thanks for coming, Tom. All right. I'm seeing something on the waterfall. I'm not hearing voices, though. I see little blips every now and then. See that? Right there. Kilo, Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I'm going to turn this off. That's going to just be confusing. That was my all-star node identifying itself. Kilo, Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. This is a low pass. The max elevation is only going to be 13 degrees. So we might not get anything. But I said, hey, what else am I doing right now? AO-73 is coming up at 344. And that's got a green diamond next to it. You can see that right here. The green diamond next to AO-73. Also, when I hit next passes, if it pops up on the screen, there it is. You can see SO-50 is over me now. AO-73 is going to be a 75-degree pass. Oh, and then at 436, we got IO-117. I had some success with that today. Kilo, Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. That's not me coming back. Kilo, Oscar 4. Yeah, I'm not getting there. Oh, duh. Because I did the next passes, it got off at SO-50. Now we should hear it again. There we go. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. All right, Greg, we're going to talk on the ISS later. All right. You say you got an ISS pass at 514? I don't. Kilo Oscar 4. Oh, don't have it. Yeah, my next ISS pass isn't until 7:09 tonight. That's only a 6-degree pass. 8:43 this evening, we have a very high ISS pass, 64 degrees. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. You're getting skunked on this one, baby. Yeah, we're not getting this one. Oh well, hey, we tried. That's all right. Maybe we'll hang out for a little while, see if that AO-73 is working. FO-29 used to be old faithful. I could get that anytime it came over, but not lately. Not lately. It's off half the time. And this SO-50 is upsetting me. Although, wait a minute. Let me try this. Oh, I only got my power at 10%. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. You see what I did there? I sent the PL tone 74.4. Somebody's talking right now. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I can't hear myself coming back, but I was watching myself on the waterfall. I can see my signal on the waterfall, which means I'm making it. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Not making it anymore. All right. Let's give up on SO-50. We'll just shoot the breeze. Well, we only got about 6 minutes until, what is it? Till AO-73 comes over. I hate my unbalanced mic stand. All right, let's transform this back. Hoo-hoo. Oh, okay, 847. Good, that matches up with what I got. I have ISS, I have a low pass at 709, but I got a 64-degree pass at 843. So if you're saying 847, that's, oh yeah, well, I'll get you on the ISS. I'll get on there. Maybe we'll stream it live. That would be cool. Be cool, Greg, to get you on the live stream. Why not? We could try that later. We're holding off right now. We're going to switch the radio to AO-73. And hopefully when that's going to be a great pass. AO-73 is coming up. It's going to be damn good pass. I really hope it's on and working. AO-73 is a linear satellite. So on a linear bird, you have more bandwidth to talk on. It doesn't say what the bandwidth is here on the sat box, but the uplink is 435, 140. The downlink is 145, 960. Usually up on 70 centimeters and down on 2 works great. I have issues when I'm using, trying to do a downlink, an uplink of, downlink of 70 centimeters and an uplink of 2 meters. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We got some time here. Yeah, it would be great. What is Tom saying here? It only transmits for a few seconds at a time, but not always. That's interesting. It's in daylight right now. A lot of times they shut off the satellites when they're in eclipse, which means they're in this dark side of the Earth, which happens if they're low Earth orbit every 90 minutes. They're half of the 90 minutes, they're in the dark. So in this case, it should be okay. It should be in the sunlight. Um, Oops, I hit the thing. Yeah, it's going to be a 75-degree pass. Just so you know what I'm talking about. Take a look at the SAT screen, the SAT box screen. You can see it's going to be almost directly overhead right here. Right here. See this? It's coming up from the south, which means I should get it very low on the horizon. I should be able to get it. And what's really cool is just to show you how close we are. You see the diamond right here? That's the satellite. It's just about to break the horizon in 4 minutes. And this particular satellite, let's take a look at the geochron. I think I have this satellite on the geochron. There's the ISS is on the bottom, right next to the word geochron right there. Here's the ISS's. Oh, I'm looking at the TV. I got something else on the TV. I should put it back on the geochron so I can, because this on the screen here, it's kind of small. It's hard to see. You ever watch these First Amendment audits on YouTube? Oh, yeah. CAS 4A and CAS 4B are over us right now. The Tavel satellites are passing to the west, but they're not. I'm not in their footprint. Where is? Do I have? SO-50, you can see it. It's above and to the right. Oh. SO-50 is above and to the right of where you see my location, my KO4 PDI, not the big letter on the bottom, up on top. Look up there on Florida. You can see the yellow dot is me. CAS 4A and CAS 4B are over right now, but I don't get on them because they're not working. The one coming up from the south here, which one is, oh, is that? Oh, that's FO-29. I can't believe I don't have AO-73 on this geochron. We can do something about that. If we hit this and we go over to live, we can go on. This is what I don't like about geochron. Got the ISO, second one down is satellites. You have two different places where you can pick satellites. So on this page, we can go down to amateur radio, which is the fourth one down, hit edit. And here, oh, I don't have AO-73. One, two, three, fourth one down. I'll tell it to show. Okay. All right, now we should see AO-73. It's not going to have a footprint, though. That's the bad thing. I don't see it on there. I just told it. Oh, it's working still. See on the bottom right, it says working. It hasn't loaded it in yet. All right, time for a sip of water. Actually, it's sweet tea. I live on sweet tea. I drink 2 gallons of that Crystal Light every day. What do we got here? I heard the Tavel satellites will be coming down soon, but they are working on a new set of Tavels to include 9 satellites per ground station for Tavels. That would be really cool. I have never had satellites, FM satellites, sound so good as the Tavel satellites. It's absolutely incredible how good they sound. So, all right, it finished working. Oh, yeah, it is AO-73. It's just, let me show you that again. I switched screens. You can see AO-73 is right here over South America, right over the north side of South America. All right, we just got the chirp from the SAT box. Let's get the headphones and get ready to do this one. Here we go. All right, time to turn the volume up a little bit. Oh, that's right. This is the one that might be a pain. Hey, Andy Cowley came to the game. Hey, Andy, how you doing? I came on now because I figured it's early for you. Hola, AO-73. It's here. It's not even, it's only 2 degrees above the horizon. I'm not even going to try to get anything on it. You hear that interference on my 2-meter 70, my 2-meter antenna? Hear that? I don't know what that is. Oh, poor Tom is working. Work. What is that? Work. Oh, that's right. I used to do that too. I retired in 2010. I have been blessed. I worked my butt off for Verizon, and they gave me a lot of money to go away in 2010. So I won't say a bad thing about them. All right, let's see if we can hear anything. Nothing yet on the waterfall. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99. All right, I got to try something. I got to unplug this. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99. No, it's still popping. I turned off this mic. See, this mic is on right now. I turned it off to see if the clipping was coming from this mic or this mic. I don't know which one to work on yet. But since we don't hear anything yet, let me play with it. See if I can get the sound to sound better. This is the bane of my existence, doing this. All right, I turned down the gain a little bit. That should keep it from clipping. Nope, it just clipped when I said the word clipping. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India. You hear clipping? No, it sounded all right that time. All right, let's see if we can get this bird. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99. All right, there's no PL tone on this. I have my transmit bandwidth at wide. Hey, Carl, how are you? Thanks for stopping by, Carl. Thanks for the follow. All of you, thanks for following, and thank you for helping me out. I might be able to tap your brains for some help. I'm running FT8, and right now I'm on 15 meters, and my radio's working. Ham Radio Deluxe is working. Everything's working on FT8, but it's not showing up on the PSK reporter. Anybody's got any ideas why that is? Let me know, because I'm not able to make any contacts, and my time is synced. That should work. So yeah, I don't know what the story is with that. It just all of a sudden stopped working. This has happened before, and I reinstalled WSJTX. Now what happened was I installed the new version, WSJTX Improved, because if Joe Taylor makes WSJTX a what is it I'm looking for? The word I'm looking for. He's making it open source, so people can edit it, and I got it edited pretty good. I can actually show you the screen. What's really cool is you can run the dark mode with it, and you get a bigger window on the left. Here's what it looks like. You get a bigger window on the left instead of just half the screen. It's the whole screen, and you can see I'm decoding, and it's not transmitting right now. If I enable transmit, you'll see it'll go through all the steps. It'll transmit when it's supposed to and everything. But my call sign does not come up over here on the left side of the screen, on the right side of the screen, I mean. And yeah, my call sign never comes up in this window, even when I transmit. If I hit transmit, the radio puts out power. Now it's not doing it. Why isn't it doing it now? There it is. Now it is. Okay, so yeah, it's working, but I'm not being seen anywhere, so I don't know what that is. Let's try this AO73 again. I don't hear anybody. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99 KO4 PDI Echo Lima 99. Nothing. I don't hear anybody. CQ satellite, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India calling CQ satellite, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Not making it, folks. That sucks. I wanted to do a satellite pass so bad. All right, well, at 4:36, which is probably, it's a little about 45 minutes from now, I'm going to be on IO 117. If you want to try to make a contact with me, do it. I won't be streaming that. But, hey, Peter. Good to see you, Peter. Yeah, dark mode is really nice. I like that, Tom. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, CQ satellite. This satellite is not working, so we are going to report this not heard. And we're going to go to AMSAT and report it not heard there. Turn that volume down. Here's how you report it. You go over here, you select the satellite, AO-73. Not heard. And today is July 11th, and the time is, I believe, 19. 46 to 59, and I am KO4 PDI, and I am in Echo Lima 99, and then you submit the data. Tell it yes. Hey, I got to give you guys credit. I don't know who's been doing it, but they stopped marking crew contact on here. All right, so AO-73, here's my report right here. Oh, look at this. This guy reported at 5:16 UTC that all he got was telemetry. So, all right, AO-73 is down. IO-117's up, so I will be on that in a little while. ISS-FM is up, so we'll be on that later, Greg. I'm looking to hear you. Carl, coming to us from the UK. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to move this mic stand out of the way, put it over there. My headphones there. We're going to switch the screen over here. So yeah, so anybody have any ideas why my FT8 is not showing up? If I go over here to PSK Reporter, it shows a signal. This is my coverage. So if I do a search over the last 3 hours, you'll notice there are absolutely no spots of me. And the funny thing is, I can go to, let's go to ND1C. That's my Elmer. If we look him up and we do a search, oh, how long did I do? Oh, I only did 3 hours. I'll do 24 hours, and you'll see spots will come up. Oh, he wasn't on the last 24 hours. Okay, never mind. Who's been doing FT8 today? Give me your call sign. I'll put it in. Let's try Mike, K8 MRD, and do a search. You can put anybody's call sign in here. Mike hasn't done that either. How about KC? Was it KC5 HWB? Nope, he hasn't been on He hasn't been on FT8 either. Who's been on FT8? Come on, somebody's been on FT8. Give me a call sign, somebody. I'll put it on the screen and we'll do a lookup. I keep forgetting to transition the screen. Here you can see if I put in KO4 and I look 24 hours. Whoops, I'm not on that screen, so it didn't go. KO4 PDI, and I'll do a lookup for 24 hours. You can see 24 hours ago, I was heard on 20 meters here and on 17 meters here. So I know my stuff works, but for some reason, after I put the WSJTX improved on my computer, everything stopped working. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It started working originally, and then it quit working. Anybody got any ideas on what might be causing that? And the funny thing is, I compared my settings on here. Let's see if I can show you this. No, not there. There's my geochrony. Well, we could add window capture. Just call it window capture 3. There it is. Okay, so there you can see my settings. Let's shrink this down. I'm going to switch screens in a second. So here you can see my settings for WSJTX. I mean, they all look right. I don't know what's going wrong. Anybody see anything there? NJ2DX, have you been doing FT8? NJ2DX. It's looking, there you go. Look at now. Here, just to show you what we're looking at here. Switch to the SAT pass. There you go. Now, here's where Tom is. These are all the places Tom reached in the last 24 hours running FT8. Now, when you search my call sign, you got nothing. Nothing comes up. We go up on here and we put KO4 PDI and we do go. Watch. Everything disappears. Nothing. The last 24 hours. This was yesterday before it's 23 hours ago. So, and 4 hours ago, we had one spot over here. But in the last 6 hours, which is what I've been trying to do this, it ain't working. So if anybody has any ideas, show you what I mean. See that? You can see I don't show up anywhere. So somebody take a look at my settings here. This is on, I can't see it on my screen now. Where did I put my settings? Let me close this window. There it is. Okay, so I don't have start new period checked, but I can do that. All that's going to do. Hey, Big John, what have you missed? Oh, I had 100 dancing girls here before. Naked. It was great. You missed the whole thing. You're going to have to come back some other time. Oh. Yeah, I know the settings screen is covering the rest of my screen. I know that. I know that. But that's what I want you to look at the settings and see. I could shrink it down smaller, but I want you to be able to read what the settings screen says. There, I shrinked it down smaller, so now you can see my handsome face and all the chat on the right side. Yeah, Tom was telling me my settings screen was covering up everything else. I know. So right now, all I'm trying to figure out is, am I doing something wrong here? What changed? Yeah, make it better so you can see the screen on the left. This isn't regular WSJTX. This is WSJTX improved, _improved. And it does have a few viable things. Let's click that. Monitor returns the last owned frequency. Even though I didn't have that on my other one. But like, look, here's this guy over here. You can't see it because, let me take this off the screen for a second. Okay. Here. All right. So you see the output. This is from Grid Tracker over here. I'm going to click this guy right here. I don't have that grid square. It's in Lebanon. Oscar Delta 5 Zulu Zulu. So we're going to try to call him. So you notice it fills in over here. Filled in his call sign. And now I'm going to call him. But notice it's transmitting right now. And you don't see my call sign in this top window. Why? Normally, whenever I transmit, actually, Tom, he's asking me, does the regular version work right? No. What happened was, I think when I put in WSJTX improved, it kind of takes over the files of the original. I can start the original. I can do that. If I try to start the original now, it'll come back and it'll tell me there's already an instant running. So let's try that anyway. I'll just close this. Oh, I got to get rid of the settings screen first. Now I'll close this. And now I'll open up the original. Here's the original. Okay, so you can see already, you see the difference? It's a white screen. So now we'll go to settings on the original. Move them over to this screen so I can, oh, you can see them over here. Oh, wait, I know what I'm going to do. What is this? Wait a minute. Let me turn this back on. Okay. Let me rearrange this. That's not what I want. We don't want the lookup. We don't want the roster. Settings. That's the window we want. All right. So now you can see the settings in this version. So if we look under General, everything, notice there's less stuff here. Everything you can see here also appears. I didn't set a restore point on Windows. No, we're not doing that. Windows is fine. That's not where we needed to fix this. The Windows is fine. Windows is working okay. I'm just trying to figure out why my call sign is not appearing in the transmit when I transmit. Watch. If I hit enable transmit, oh, I can't. I got to get the settings off the screen. I hit enable transmit. I can even tune with it. And yes, it still controls the radio. Got great SWR. We'll hit enable. I'm putting out power. I'm putting out 100 watts. But notice no call sign up here telling me I'm sending out a signal. That's the issue. I can decode. We have all the decodes here. You see them in Grid Tracker over here on the right. They're all coming up. Transition that again so you can see Grid Tracker. Here's all the call signs. I'm going to try, we're going to forget that guy. Let's try this guy in Greece. If I click on it, his window pops up, the lookup window pops up. It fills it out on here, which you can't see because I got the settings in the front now. Let's turn off the window capture. So you can see I clicked on the guy in Greece and all his call sign populates the field. It makes the general messages. What's Big John got to say here? Oh, I'm in front of it. Hold on a second. Let's move this up so we can see it. There we go. All right, so what's John saying here? John's saying, no, but if you set a restore point, it will set all the software changes back to just before the installation so you can get back up and study what might have happened. All right, so you want me to set a restore point where? On WSJTX? Oh, use the original version with dark mode. Yeah, Jason, Josh did a video on that, how to do dark mode in the original version. I just never did that. Let me get that back on the screen. I'm getting messages on my phone. I thought I was just wondering if somebody was trying to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, if you set a restore point, yeah, I know what you're saying, but yeah, I don't like to mess with Windows. Windows, when it's working, I don't want to screw with it. So yeah, it's not showing up in the receive frequency window. This should show my CQ and my signal. So if I double click on this, it should transmit again. It is. It's transmitting right now, and it's not showing up. You know, this is what we do as hams. We tinker, tinker, tinker. We keep changing stuff. We do things. We screw things up, and then we try to fix them. That's how we live. We live for that. All right, anybody got any questions since we can't fix this? All right. Next time before you install software, set a restore point on the Windows operating system so that if something goes wrong, you can restore to that exact time, not the entire system. Okay. Well, I hate doing that. I hate messing with it, but I get it. I get what you're saying. That's good advice. All right. So, yeah, we didn't get the satellite. Yeah, I think the improved version did mess something up. I do like it though. I like the way it looks. Let me close this window and I'll open the improved version again. That's an icon on my desktop. And there it goes. But I love how it has on the waterfall down here. These, you see all the way down. Here's your receive and here's your transmit. If you hold down the control key and click, it'll move your receive and transmit to the same spot right there. And then you move your receive to where you see signals right there. So right now I know, actually I'm going to move the transmit again because it looks like somebody's transmitting on that slot. So we'll go there and we'll move the receive to here. And now I'm transmitting where nobody's at. And I tell it to hold the transmit frequency over here. Doesn't matter that I'm holding the transmit frequency because it ain't working. I don't know why it ain't working, but I'm not going to sweat it. Not something to get freaked out about right now. You can see it on the screen over there. And the geochron's back over there. We got no satellites over me right now. I got a couple of lines going close to me. You can see my FT8. Oh, you're not looking at the geochron. If you look at the geochron, you can see I had a bunch of contacts yesterday on the geochron, but it seems to have gone south. I got to figure out why I'm not transmitting. Well, right now I have it. I don't have transmit enabled right now, but you can see it's decoding and everything. Ah, man. Well, you're not looking at it. Absolutely. Yes, big. The power meter is showing outgoing. And you can see it on both the radio and on the power bar here. I turned down the ALC over here so that I got no ALC when I'm transmitting. You'll see it'll go into transmit in a second. Let's come down here. Let's try somebody else here. Alaska. I don't have that grid square. Let's try to get Alaska. Let's see what happens there. Hey, Big, it's nothing you couldn't have for $400. Actually, I think it's more expensive now. They have a bunch of glitches. I will highly suggest if you do get a geochron, do not, I repeat, do not have it do automatic maintenance. I think that was the glitch on mine. All right, you can see, yes, I know I'm receiving, Big. I definitely see the signal coming in. You can see the decodes on the left. They're scrolling right by. And when it transmits, which it's doing right at this very moment, you can see the power meter behind my head on the radio on the, let me move my head out of the way. Let me go right to the right screen and move my head out of the way. And transition. You can see when it transmits, you will see the power meter. There it goes. It's transmitting right now. You see the power meter comes up on the radio on 3953. Wait a minute. Why does it say, oh, that's the BVFO? Faked myself out right there. I was looking at the BVFO, which is this. On 21.074, that's the frequency for 15 meters. But more importantly, right above my head here in this top window, I should see in yellow my signal going out right there, and I'm not seeing it. And I don't know why. That means I'm not sending any information out. There it goes. It's transmitting. You saw this line turn red. It's transmitting. It just ain't getting anywhere. Let's get my face in a reasonable location now. I love these little gadgets that I use for streaming, talking on the radio, and streaming online. It's so much fun. All right, well, we're not going to solve this right now. I'll have to do another deep dive into WSJTX. This happened once before, and I called Ham Radio Deluxe because I run this through Ham Radio Deluxe. And they said, well, you know, it's not us. We don't do that. How come the transmit meter goes to less than 20? I'm trying to understand what you mean. Are you talking about on the Ham Radio Deluxe window here, or are you talking about over here? Where are you talking about? Is it HRD or WSJTX, the meter you're talking about? Because it's putting out 80 watts. I can see it on the radio. It's putting out 80 watts. What might make the meter drop a little is this right here. If you look at the, if you could see the radio cam, let me turn that on. I move it up in the stack. Oh, not solo cam. Click the wrong thing. Radio cam. Let's get it where you can see it. Why don't I see it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So on the top right, you're looking at the 9700 there. I'm going to change it to the 7300. Turn that light off. So now you could see that's the 7300 when WSJTX transmits. Transform this so you can see it. Now when WSJTX transmits, you'll see this light up with the power. It's not transmitting yet. So there, it's transmitting right now. You could see it on the 7300. Now, in the WSJTX window, I don't know what power meter you're talking about. Are you talking about on the, where it says 15 meters on the left side here? Are you talking about this meter right here? If you're talking about this meter right here, that's what you want. You want this to be green when you're transmitting. There you go. You don't want it too loud. I could go into, could it be just the volume level? Oh, let's go into my sound settings. Maybe? All right. 73 codec output. We want to look at the input on here. No, that thing's all the way up. I'm looking at my audio settings right now, Tom. Tom's asking if I'm looking at my audio settings. Yes, I am. And oops, I didn't want to do that. I want to go here and click that. Let's put this on tune and see if we can get that volume level to change. Oh, that was too low. I believe we're using USB 9. Let me just check in the settings real quick. Oops. Audio is 9. Okay. So on Realtek Audio 9, that's this one. It's not changing. I'm changing the input volume and everything. What did Thomas say that you say? That's, I was just going to say that. That's probably what it is. So that's what I'm looking at now. You can't see it on the screen, but I'm working on that right now. All right, I turned the volume up all the way. Let's turn that off. All right, now it's up to 40. All right, let's see. Input volume. Audio. Allow apps and Windows to use this device for audio. Yeah, it's in there. Okay, let's go back to... That is the output side. The input side is right here, and that's already all the way up. Yeah, it's telling me it's already in use. Yeah, look at the power meter now. It's red. That's not supposed to be like that. So let's go back. It's supposed to be green. Yeah, it does look a little too high now. That's where it's supposed to be, right there. So that's receiving the signal from the internet. If I hit tune, still drops down to 20. Yeah, it's still too loud. All right, let's turn this down. All right, so now it's down to 60. But when I transmit, watch when I transmit, it drops down. So let's go into, that would be the, so the microphone settings are correct for USB audio codec number 9. Input on 9 is what we got to check next. Microphone. Let me hit transmit again. No, that don't change that. Oh, that was the microphone. Duh. Turn that off. All right, we're in the green. So that means we want to check the output level. All right, it's set left channel, right. Yeah, that don't change it. I changed the volume level and it still doesn't change it. Yeah, what is going on there? All right, what do we got here? Go to Manage Audio Devices. Click on Recording tab. Double-click your sound card. Levels Adjust slider. All right, that's where I'm at. You can't see it on the screen. All right, I'll let you see it. Hold on. Let's change this to... Hold on, I'm coming. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want to get the system properties on the screen. Working on it. I'm working on it, folks. Don't run away. Stay here. We're going to try to figure this out together since I got you. I won't let me put the sound screen on. All right, cancel that. The FT8 I'm running, Andy, is, I'll put that on the screen so people see what I'm telling you, is running, it's WSJTX improved that goes through Ham Radio Deluxe, and that part is working fine. If I log a QSO, it's going to show up. So, yeah, that's working fine. Let's see, audio. Oh, my poor buddy Alan. You guys got to follow my buddy Alan. Ziggy. Got to follow Ziggy. Ziggy's a great guy. He just sent me a text. He's looking for a way to edit video, and he didn't like the idea that the program I told him to use puts a watermark on the screen until you pay for it. But it's good for him to learn. He'll learn it. So, yeah, so it's obvious the audio out is not working correctly. All right, so I am in, let me see if I can change this. Remove this. And what time is it? 2017. We got till John's taking a break. He's going to leave. I guess he got to pee. I do too, but I'm waiting. All right, hold on. Let me add a display capture instead of window capture. Let's call it number 4. All right, now you can see my settings window. Transaction. Transmit that over there. So you're looking at my whole monitor on the screen. I'll show it to you in a second. Hold on. Transition that over. All right, so now you can see my whole monitor. Here are my sound settings. All right, so on the 7300, it uses number 9. So we'll go over here. We'll click on this. It shows me the settings for this one. Notice the volume's up all the way. Let's try the 16-bit FM radio quality. No, that doesn't change anything. That's not the default sound advice. We don't want any effects on it. We don't want spatial sound on it. Let's turn this off. Okay, that's off. It's transmitting right now. Shows power going out. Oh, it's shut off. Never mind. Shut off because I left the tune there too long. Let me tune again. Okay, it's putting out 80 watts when I hit tune. So that power meter on the left is my receive. So if I take it off, it's going to pop up to about 60. That's your receive. That's not your transmit. Your transmit's over here. This is your transmit. So if you're looking at the radio, let's get the radio back on the screen. Get this out of the way. All right, hold on. I thought I had the radio on the screen. There it is, radio camera. Bring it back to the top. There we go. So now you can see the radio. So you see it's on 21074. When I hit transmit over here, watch when I raise this level, you're going to see the radio show up ALC. Plus you see the ALC, the top line of the meter? Let's edit that so you can see it. I'll make it bigger. So now you can see the ALC meter is up high. So what you do is this dial that says power on the right. Now, when that says high, it's also putting out more wattage. So as I bring that down, we want to have little to no ALC when we transmit. So you can see right there, no ALC. All right, so we'll take it off transmit and we'll turn the radio off and put the FT8 screen back up, which we don't have right now. We got the display up there. Turn that off and turn the sound settings off, get out of there. So, and we'll turn this one off. God, I got so many things on the screen here. Hold on, I'm coming. So now you can see where I have the power meter. That's when we have no ALC showing up. So when I transmit, when I send CQ, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99, I should see that in this top left window. It should be in yellow over here. Why it's not doing it is beyond me. Boy, I would love to get Moldova. I don't have that one. This is something I got to work on my own. Not your circus, not your monkeys. So I think we got IO 117s coming up at 436. Yeah, we're almost there. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. Try to get me on IO 117. I'll be there in a little while. And maybe we'll make a QSO on there. And I'll figure out this WSJTX problem somehow. Because the one thing I realized is I'm not seeing my call sign in the window on the top right when I transmit. And I should see when I'm transmitting there. Anybody's got any ideas what that might be, let me know. Send me a message, DM me or something. In the meantime, you guys take care. We're going to be on the ISS later at 8:43. I will be live again running doing the ISS pass. So feel free to come join me then and we'll do something together. All right. So this is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, telling you to remember, don't do anything without me. Unless I'm there, then let's do it together. Don't do anything I wouldn't do unless I'm with you. All right? KO4 PDI 73, everybody. Have a great day. Catch you later. All right, Greg, we'll see you later. This is KO4 PDI. I'll be clear.